Do we start right now?
Yeah.
Welcome to My Little After Show. Look, this is the only show where we overanalyze My Little Pony.
After.
It is the after. Anyways, I am Kevin. There's Nathan, Wesley, Nathan, and Billy. All right.
Hi.
Yeah. So we just got finished watching My Little Pony: Friendship is Magic Season 4, the premiere. Okay, that is a 2-episode premiere.
Yeah.
Now this is a little early for you guys, right?
Very.
Yeah, I can tell you guys are probably a little bit sleepy. So the premiere. Oh yeah. So you guys, you've seen an episode of My Little Pony before, except for Billy. This is your first My Little Pony experience, right? Yeah. Okay. So, but you guys have experienced it in the past,
Yeah.
right? And then now this is your second time experiencing it, right?
Yes.
Okay. So how does this experience compare to your first time?
It's crap.
Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have invited you guys along to the show, but it's okay.
It's the same thing.
This is why I invited you guys anyways, because of the diversity. Yeah, I wanted an outsider's opinion. Of course, I'm gonna say it's awesome. Okay, I need somebody to disagree with me, and that's what you guys. I should have invited somebody else to agree with me, but that's okay. Okay, so My Little Pony: Friendship is Magic. So you said that. No, we'll get to that later. Okay, but yeah, I wanted to ask you guys what you thought would have made the show better, but we'll get to that later. Okay, because we have an entire show to fill, and we're gonna fill it right now. All right, so here we go. First episode of the premiere. Twilight still doesn't know how to fly. Okay, I guess she figures it out at the end of the episode. That was pretty good.
She was flying around at the end of it.
She was at the end of the episode she knew how to fly. At the beginning she was a little sketchy. Didn't quite know what she was doing.
She would like fall and like all messed up.
Right.
And her friends are like, "You can do it."
Friendship is magic.
That's right. You see, like that's what I love about this show is the whole friendship is magic. Okay, like nobody would just go straight out there and just say it. Friendship is magic. You know, they're like, yeah, friendship's a good idea, whatever. You know, this is like, if you don't have friendship, you're gonna die.
You're gonna die.
That's right. That's why I love this show.
You can't.
Well, that's one of the many reasons. You know, there's like a billion reasons. So, here we go. One thing I was a little bit disappointed in with the season premiere that I wasn't exactly, I thought that they were going to do it was music. There was not any, there weren't any songs,
Yeah, I was excited.
No, I was excited for that one.
Really?
I don't want to see no musicals. Musicals are dumb.
Nah, my favorite genre is musicals. If it's a musical, I love that movie.
Best musical ever, High School Musical.
I actually haven't seen that one. I'm gonna have to check
High
that
School
one.
Musical is the best one.
Best one ever.
What about the second and third High School Musical?
All three of them.
All three of them are the
It's fine.
best.
Worth buying.
Worth buying. 10 out of 10 would buy.
All right, I gotta check that one out.
On a scale of 1 to awesome.
It's like awesome.
It's like awesome.
All right, so High School Musical is definitely one to buy. Yeah.
But I didn't want TV shows. They shouldn't add musicals.
No, you have to have music. What would SpongeBob be without the fun song?
Yeah, that's right.
I
See,
know.
even SpongeBob, they add music every once in a while.
And it's great. Every good show has
Yeah.
singing stuff. Adventure Time has it.
But
too.
My Little Pony, doesn't it have every single episode?
No, actually, they don't. The first season, there were very few songs in the first season, and then the second season, they added more. And the third season, there were so many. The season finale for the second season, it was an entire musical, music all the way through. And I was like, yeah! I was so excited. But we didn't have that this time, I was a little bit disappointed that they didn't even have one single song. They had 2 episodes.
Not of yeah.
So.
I mean, Princess Celestia doesn't know how to fight.
I know.
Yeah,
She's like, oh, sister.
She got wrecked twice.
You gotta give her. She's old, okay? Give her a break.
Well, they're both a couple thousand years old. She had that spinny rock thing.
Oh yeah,
Gem.
the
Gems of...
elements of harmony.
No, elements of...
Yeah.
Right. You get your terminology down. Yeah. So yesterday we were talking, and you were telling me how My Little Pony is
like
exactly like Naruto. Yeah. Like, and I haven't seen Naruto.
It's all about friendship.
Yeah. I mean, like, I'm all about that. Like, I'm gonna have to check out Naruto now because
Starts out alone.
that's right. Yeah, you know, every
And he
single
finds
good series
friends
starts out
along the
alone.
way.
Like, what's that? The Walking Dead. Rick is
Rick
all by
starts
himself in the
Rick
hospital,
starts alone.
and then he makes friends, and then he kills some people. You know, like that's what it's all about.
It's like,
It's
oh,
that
man,
friendship.
I'm gonna hang out in this tank, and Glenn's gonna save me.
Yeah,
Way to go, Glenn.
yeah, Glenn.
That's the best.
He's kind of a whiny now, but
He's like
we're getting off topic here.
He's like an Asian cowboy.
It's true. I mean, like, you can relate so many shows to My Little Pony. I mean, we just related Walking Dead. Okay, like, the most graphic TV show ever. You know, I mean, I don't think I've never seen any other TV show that has as much blood and guts as Walking Dead.
No, not a TV show. Maybe a movie, but
Yeah, no, movies for sure. But, you know, and it's just, you know, My Little Pony. Yeah. So, yeah, I don't know. One thing I love about My Little Pony is that it has a continual storyline, but every single episode has their own individual adventures. You know, Walking Dead doesn't have that. It's one continual storyline, and so every once in a while you get this dead episode where nothing really happens. It's like, it's a filler episode. Because it's about life, and, you know, exciting stuff doesn't happen every single day, and so that's what The Walking Dead is trying to represent. But with My Little Pony, you know, they go on an adventure every single episode, and it's awesome. Adventure. I mean, like, you know, Adventure Time has that same thing, you know. It has a continual storyline, but they go on a different adventure every single day. And then makes it awesome. Yeah.
The black horse, the moon
Knight one, Moon Knight Hawk.
Yeah, moon.
Nightmare Moon.
Nightmare Moon.
Be
It's
crazy.
Princess Luna. Nightmare Moon.
Why does it always have to be the sister to the princess? It always goes like
Because they're jealous.
wrong.
Jealousy.
But she's
Yeah.
a princess too.
She was spoiled, I guess.
No, Princess.
And then
was
she
the-
found out that she doesn't actually have any power. And then she got angry or something. I don't know.
And she was like, I'm gonna steal these rocks. And
Moon.
Power crazy.
Yeah.
Powers of rainbows.
Yeah.
To the
Power of
moon.
rainbows. That's pretty sweet. Yeah. So, we have My Little Pony. Like, this is season 4. So, there's 3 seasons before this.
What?
Yeah. So, you guys got a lot to catch up on.
I know.
Yeah, you guys will find out. So, let's talk about introductory to Brony, right? So, how are you guys? Like, I mean, obviously, you guys aren't, you know, open about your love for My Little Pony.
Not open.
Right.
Yeah.
I haven't come out of my brony closet yet.
Yeah, you know, Lonnie's starting to come out.
Yeah, well, I didn't watch Little Pony.
I know why.
Yeah.
I've seen a couple.
Fluttershy? Yeah, I love her.
Yeah, no. So for those of you who don't know who Lonnie is, he's my younger brother, and he watches My Little Pony, and he's like, yeah, I'll watch it when I'm bored, whatever. And it turns out he knows the series better than I do, and so I'm like, why don't you just come out and just say you love it?
Because you got to pull the man card.
Like there's no shame in like My Little Pony.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, like really, like the reason why people don't think it's manly or anything is because it is about ponies. But it's
all
just
girls.
like the
It's a kid
Powerpuff
show.
Girls.
Well,
It's
Powerpuff
just-
Girls go around.
Solid
like-
point.
It's actually made by the same creator, Lauren Faust, who created Powerpuff Girls, also created My Little Pony. So
It's a good cult following.
you can see
She's a cult leader.
Ooh, there's yeah. But you can kind of see similarities in the, you know,
Point.
yeah. One thing, a rumor that I heard, that this season is going to appeal more to the bronies than to the original audience, which were little girls.
But did little girls even watch it?
Ooh, that is a good question. I don't know.
I
I
know
know.
what the viewing rate is.
we're-
like,
yeah.
20 somethings to like 5-year.
I mean, I haven't actually looked up any real statistics, but I have heard that there are more bronies watching it than little girls. So, like, that's just word of mouth. So I don't actually know the exact numbers. So that's something that we're gonna have to look up someday. Anyways, we are streaming live, and so we are answering questions on Facebook, and so if you link in the description below to the Facebook page, which we are streaming, or the My Little After Show Facebook page. Yeah. So.
Yeah, look at all these questions just rolling in.
Yeah. Well, I'll just make up a question real quick because we're hard pressed for questions. Yeah. So we'll go ahead with the question I came up with a couple minutes ago, which is, what do you guys think would make My Little Pony better? Because this is, the season, like, is supposedly going to appeal more to the bronies, and although you guys aren't bronies, like, what do you think would make it appeal more to an older audience?
Love Scandal.
A love scandal.
With that knight shining armor dude, whatever his name.
Yeah, what's his name?
Shining armor.
Shining armor and that one princess.
No, that one dude.
Shining Sunbeam armor or something.
No, there's Shining Armor. He's Twilight's brother, right?
Oh no.
And then
What's the one that Twilight and
no good.
they bump into each other?
Oh, at the end of Equestria Girls.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, I do not remember his name.
But I wanted Love Scandal.
I want him to start going out.
That would he never showed up at all in this whole thing. You would think that Twilight would have hooked up with him by now.
Love Scandal.
Yeah, maybe it's happening secretly. Maybe we'll find out about it in future episodes.
More battles too.
Is Princess Equestria like the
somebody
queen,
needs
or
to die?
is she like the Ponyville mayor?
Or Princess Celestia. She's she rules over Equestria, and so.
Somebody needs to.
But that is something that I am confused about. Maybe I missed it. Maybe there's some episode where it explains it, but there are no queens, or at least I've never seen a queen.
Or does the purple? And does that mean the purple one in the Shadow Mirror, or whatever his name was? Moon.
Princess Luna.
Yeah. Do they run it too?
Yeah, like Princess Luna and Princess Celestia are both sisters, and so they rule. Yeah, so Princess Celestia rules over the day, and Princess Luna rules over the night. Mm-hmm. That's why Princess Luna went evil in the first place, is because nothing interesting ever happens at night. And so she's just bored. Yeah, she's up all night. She gets bored, and she's just like, I want some of that daylight too, And she's like, yeah,
forever night.
And that's why she went evil. And then it was up to Twilight in the game to bring her back to justice.
Twilight rules the afternoon.
Yeah. So
more villains too, because there's only that one dude.
Yeah,
I like that one dude.
Discard, I think they should have Discard in there more. I thought he was pretty good in this episode. Even though this is the second episode, or actually technically fourth, because the first episode he appeared in was a 2-parter, and this is a 2-parter, so technically it's 4 episodes, but it's 2 stories. Yeah. So I think I like him. I think he should be a continual character. I thought he was pretty funny. But yeah, I don't know, there aren't a lot of villains, like, most of this show, because you guys have seen, your fly's down. You guys have, yeah, man, zippers down on live television. If you're watching this on TV.
Yo.
Yeah. But, so, anyways, what was I going to say? Oh, yeah. Most of the episodes, because the season premieres and season finales and the movie, they all fight villains. But the rest of the series they're mostly just solving problems within their own friendships.
There needs to be an episode where they're completely no friendship and they're like, I hate you.
There was the first Discord episode. He hypnotized all of them into hating each other.
Well, this time, this
No,
can't be
I don't
hypnotized. This
want
got to
them
be for
hypnotized.
real.
I want
for
them just
reals?
to hate each other for an episode,
Yeah.
and then they'll come together because friendship is just that strong.
Yeah.
Ooh, that is
Like
pretty
right
nice.
before Princess Celestia's about to die.
And she'll
Yeah.
die because her friendship friends are dead.
Yeah. I wonder if Princess Celestia has any friends.
I wonder if
She has Twilight Sparkle.
No, well, like, I mean, like, real friends. Because Twilight Sparkle's more of a student, you know, and she's more of a mentor.
No, she was like, no, you're
Student?
done being my student, even though you're not my student anymore.
Do you think Princess Celestia is gonna friend zone her?
Yeah,
Totally.
she's getting friend zoned.
Let's be honest.
Boom.
The guards were the best part.
Yeah.
Also, she was stolen.
The little pony put in his head and he's like, she's stolen. Puts his head back.
Sparkle.
Interrupt your Twilight to save the day. Yeah. I don't know why they couldn't get Princess Cadence to come from the crystal.
Because she was
running place.
the crystal place.
Yeah, well.
And also, the guards didn't do anything at all. She's all like, you guys need to find clues.
Yeah.
You guys need to go out there and find her. I'll just
No, like the Crystal Empire, because I don't think you guys know about the Crystal Empire. Okay, so the Crystal Empire was ruled by an evil king or whatever, and it just destroyed the whole empire. But then after the king was cast away, there was no ruler for the Crystal Empire for 1,000 years, and nothing bad happened to the Crystal Empire. I mean, nothing good happened. I mean, like basically all the ponies in the Crystal Empire was suppressed for 1,000 years. Like, not but nothing bad happened. I mean, it never fell. It was always there.
Ponies live for a flipping long time.
Yeah, that's one thing that I always wonder about too.
Kill them
is,
off.
do all ponies live for thousands of years, or
just, like,
yeah?
Princess. How old is Twilight Sparkle?
I don't know. They don't say.
How old is Celestia? Whatever.
She's
I
a
don't.
couple
They don't
thousand
say
years
either,
old.
but she's always talking about stories like, 1,000 years ago, back in my day. So I don't know. Like maybe they said, and I wasn't paying attention, but I don't know how old they are.
And then
But anyways, the Crystal Empire for 1,000 years was all right, and
Just kind of
until the king came back, and then they had to take out the king one final time. But
or they send him to moon.
I think they shot him with a big laser. I don't know. That's usually how they resolve their problems. They shoot him with a big laser, and then they get their justice deserves, whatever.
See, now I see that friendship, and together I should have never doubted you.
Yeah. So.
And with friendship, we will create this big laser.
Yeah. I mean, that's one of those things.
Those
Like, if
rocks.
only that happened in real life. Like, with the power of friendship,
You
could
just shot some crap.
Yeah. So, anyways, I think Princess Cadence, could have left for a little while at least. Could have left the Crystal Empire to come help. Just for like a day or two. I mean, that's how long it took. It was just a day. That's how.
She's just being a snob. She was like, Twilight Sparkle to handle it.
she's a princess.
Now,
She
you
can
guys
do
don't
it.
know Princess Cadence. She wouldn't do that. I mean,
Kind of sounds like she did.
I don't know. So I think Princess Cadence. I think Princess Cadence should be in there more often too.
She's like a good-looking pony.
She's a pretty good looking pony. I think in Equestria Girls, she'd be a good looking girl too. Like, I'm hoping maybe there'd be some crossover in this season. Maybe we get to see some of that. You never know.
Twilight Sparkle came from there.
No, actually, yeah,
And she met a guy in a band.
that's right. Well, she didn't come from there. Yeah, she went there and came back.
Well, what'd she go there for?
She went there to get her crown back.
Someone
because
stole
it
her
was the
crown?
prom queen.
No, remember?
The prom.
I told you. I
Yeah.
was explaining it to you last night. Sunset Shimmer stole the crown and went through the portal.
Oh yeah.
And then she gotta go get the prom.
She had to go get the crown back by winning prom queen or whatever.
Prom queen.
What did she do?
It wasn't called prom queen. I can't remember
Pony
what it was
Prom,
called.
prom princess.
No, yeah, it's definitely princess because they don't have
They don't
queens.
have queens because queens are high rulers.
Does the Ponyville not like monarchies?
Princess.
I guess not. I mean, like, that's one of those things. I think, if you guys know, people who are watching this, that you should put in the comments below. Because, like, I've been wanting this too, is how many people, or what kind of not dictatorship. I don't think it's a dictatorship. Obviously not. What kind of form of government do they have?
They were just about to prosecute that one dragon guy. They're like, hey man, we have no proof that was you, but we're gonna kill him.
That's true.
Kill first.
Well, they just don't like that guy. That's for sure.
So we're just gonna kill him.
No, they weren't gonna kill him. They're just gonna turn him
freeze
into
him into
stone.
stone again.
Yeah. I wonder how he keeps getting out of that.
He just like
Because he's funny.
His magic juju beans.
Yeah.
You want a snack?
Yeah.
And then that was a plot twist.
What it?
I thought
It
they
was
were
me
just
the
reasons.
whole time. Well,
Yeah, well, it's funny because, like, you see Discord and you're like, oh, it's Discord. He's causing all kind of trouble. And he's like, I'm not causing any kind of trouble. And then
they didn't seal him.
Yeah, no, well, like, everybody... Yeah, well, it turns out in the end, like, he caused all the trouble in the first place.
Oh.
But it kind of, like, makes you... You're like, wait a minute, if it's not Discord, then who is it? Turns out it was Discord anyways. It was just something they did 1,000 years ago.
It was the crocodile.
Oh, the crocodile.
Such a stupid.
I wonder why Fluttershy didn't try talking to the crocodile. It's usually whenever there's like an animal that's about to kill somebody.
Oh, is that why she was talking to all those animals?
Yeah, because Fluttershy talks to animals, and that's her special thing is she can talk to the animals. And so usually, like, if there's like a dragon that's about to like burst somebody into flames, like she'll go over and like, hey, don't do that.
Or cool it, man.
Yeah. I wonder why she didn't talk to the crocodile.
Legit to quit.
Even though this wasn't like a normal crocodile, but still, I mean, come on.
Big one.
Yeah.
It rocks on his back.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it definitely wasn't a normal crocodile. It actually looked like I thought it looked like it came from a different show. Like I actually didn't think it belonged here. It looked like maybe something from the classic My Little Pony.
There's a classic?
Yeah, like in the 80s, it was My Little Pony series. It wasn't very good, so it didn't last very long. But like the villains were like super epic in that one too.
OG bronies from the 80s. Coming back.
Yeah. I don't know if they're in
You should do a crossover.
30 or 40-year-old women.
They actually like in a past episode, Pinkie Pie duplicated herself. Made like tons of different copies of herself and was driving everybody nuts. And
wait, Pinkie Pie's the derpy one, right?
Yeah, Pinkie Pie's the pink one who's jumping around and saying weird stuff all the time.
Who brought Pinkie Pie along?
A lot of people in TFT impersonate her.
Pinkie Pie?
Yeah, I always see the name Pinkie Pie and
I only see like
Twilight.
Rainbow Dash. That's all I see.
Rainbow Dash a lot.
Yeah. Well, in that episode, she like makes her face look like the classic My Little Pony face. And actually, Lonnie was watching it with me, and he just got in for that part, and he's like, "What the heck?" He wasn't sure, but I thought it was pretty funny. Yeah, I look back to the old days.
90s kid. I was only born in like 98.
90s kid.
Still 90s kid though.
90s kid.
We're 90s kid. Yeah. But yeah. So, let's see. So here's a question. I'd like to hear you guys' input in. This is a Hasbro cartoon, right?
Get some sweet toy deals.
Yeah, well that's like what it's all about. They made the show so that way they can sell toys, obviously. But Hasbro's made other movies, right? Like did they do Battleship? No. For some reason, I thought they did Battleship.
Well, it's a Hasbro game, I think.
No, I think they did make Battleship, the movie Battleship. Anyways, but they did make Transformers or whatever, which sucked. I mean, lots of people will disagree with me, but I'm just gonna go with my opinion that those are some terrible movies. But how do you think My Little Pony compared to like Transformers, which is another Hasbro, creation?
I like the OG Transformers. The OG Transformers were like the best.
I think I like Transformers more.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know. I like, whatever. Everybody knows that I like My Little Pony better. I mean, obviously, because I just said I hate Transformers, and I said I like My Little Pony. So obviously, my bias is towards My Little Pony.
But I mean, Transformers has like cars and planes and manly stuff,
Trash
and action,
trash trucks,
and like Optimus Prime, and like that awesome sound. You can do it good.
bet you and they should have a My Little Pony Transformers crossover.
Oh yeah.
Or like one of the ponies is like a robot and then it like
just be
transforms into like something and destroys like
all the Transformers will go to Ponyville and they'll be ponies and
Ponyville.
Yeah, well, like you guys have seen the new Thor movie, right?
No.
Dang it! I mean, you guys are okay with super spoilers, right?
Okay, yeah.
No.
Okay, well, I don't know.
But they're not probably okay with spoilers either.
That's
Kevin.
true.
Look at all the people.
Yeah, I don't want to just have people like automatically turn off their computers because they didn't want to hear me spoil Thor. So I'll leave that for future episodes, anyways.
Him and Loki go kick butt at the end of the movie, I bet.
Nah.
But they.
Oh wait, I mean, I'm not gonna spoil anything for you. Anyway. But
Loki's still evil.
anyway, I think like maybe I think like they should have this thing where like all the Hasbro universes, collide, and all of a sudden like everybody's thrown into the same universe.
It's like that crossover from like
Scooby-Doo.
No. I'm thinking like Zach. Let's do like Zach and Cody and all the other shows. Like
like Hannah Montana.
Yeah, there you go.
All the.
That's
I
what
remember. That was a long time ago.
Or it's like Johnny Bravo crossing over with Scooby Doo.
Or Scooby-Doo crossing over with Batman.
Or Scooby Doo crossing over with everybody else.
Because Scooby Doo.
Yeah, I'm talking like full blown, like you can even make it like a 2-parter episode. Like I don't care, but I want like full crossover.
How many Hasbro things are there?
I don't know. But I think that they should, I don't know. I always find those things exciting whenever they cross over. I think they should add more music too when they cross over. Like, I want to see, Transformers doing, dubstep musicals. Like, that'd be pretty sweet.
Optimus Prime. Yeah. That'd be cool. I like it. That's not what we usually say.
Alright. Well, I think we are good to call this episode awesome. Okay?
Awesome.
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 Alright, everybody, all together. Awesome. Okay, all together. Awesome. That was almost there. Alright, well, I guess that's it for this episode of My Little After Show. Okay?
Remember, kids, friendship is magic.
That's right. Friendship is magic. Alright. Let's call this thing good. I'm Kevin. That's Nathan. Wesley. Nathan. And Billy.
The talkative one.
That's right.
Billy never be quiet.
No, yours, Billy.
So, I guess until next time, I'll see you
later.
Goodbye.